It's Week 10 of the National Football League. And coming up, we'll see Dak Prescott. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the 49ers and the Buccaneers. All that and more coming up next.
We're about 20 miles from the Gulf of Mexico at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa, as we bring you the NFL on EA Sports. Good to be in the booth with Greg Olson. I'm Mike Tirico. Greg, this is a passing league. You know that from your days. It's evolved even more into a game in the air. And boy, do we have a couple of quarterbacks who know all about moving their team via the pass.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see this ball thrown early and often throughout the game. And anyone who loves offensive football, this is certainly a treat. And you said it, Mike. This league has turned more and more with each passing season into a passing league. If you can't throw, if you can't generate points through the air and explosive plays, it is going to be very difficult to compete and win week in and week out in today's modern NFL.
And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. The 49ers offense set to get to work for the first time. They are led out by their quarterback, Dak Prescott.
And here we see Dak Prescott taking the field, Mike, coming off what a lot of people thought was an MVP caliber season. He finished runner-up, of course, to Lamar Jackson. And people love to nitpick Dak's game. I don't know if it's because he plays for the Cowboys and people love to hate. But regardless, he is as talented as they come. He is the leader of that team. He needs to have the postseason success that he has found in the regular season. Once he does that, I'm not sure what's left to nitpick.
They'll try and play with some pace early on. Dak going to throw it here on first down. Open man is Jennings. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Prescott on first down. Looking to Samuel on the out route. And he's into the end zone. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, 49ers. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Niners 7, Buccaneers nothing.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes a return from the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Buccaneers led out by their quarterback, Baker Mayfield. He was in Cleveland and Carolina, and then with the Rams. But now year 2, and it feels like he's found a home, Greg, here with the Buccaneers.
And he's coming off a game where he's pretty much held in check for the majority of the contest. He had a couple nice throws here and there, and I think that's what gives this team hope that he is the quarterback for the future, Mike, because when he's on, it looks like big boy football. The problem is they just don't see it enough. He didn't get into any sort of established rhythm, never found the end zone, and of course he had the one interception.
He works free, right side. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Buccaneers come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Now return coming from the 7. He's to midfield. Still on the move. And he he's going to take this all the way back. 93 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. And hold on to that football, young man. As a keeper, his first NFL touchdown. On is Moody to add the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. Now on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And when we talk about momentum and trying to stop negative momentum, it's moments like this. Not only did you just give up the big score, but now, Greg, they've got to get that defense back on the field after the fumble.
Yeah, and on one sideline, you're riding high. I mean, the last 2 plays could not have gone any better. And then on the other sideline, they couldn't have gone any worse.
And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Dak Prescott, touchdown San Francisco. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. That one is going to hurt the defense. He's looking to throw, can't find anyone, takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for an exciting touchdown run.
And these are the plays, Mike, that just drive defensive coordinators crazy. You have all of his targets covered up, nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he gets out of the pocket, takes it all the way with his legs. He's just as dangerous with those feet as he is with his arm.
Buccaneers 7. Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Buccaneers offense and their running back Bucky Irving ready to hit the field again. And he's made a big impact in the passing game. As you look at the NFL leaders in receiving yards by a running back, his name right there at the top. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Receiver in motion, headed left. On 2nd down, Baker. Get this complete right side to Otten. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. They send Godwin in motion. From the gun on 3rd down, it's made, and they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. Kicking time for the Bucs. They'll punt it away as he's standing right around his own goal line. This returnable from inside his own 40. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. Here's the San Francisco offense, ready to take possession of the ball once more. Play action now. Prescott. Samuel has it working the middle. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. This is caught at the 2. And he's in. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, 49ers. So that's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have one.
Niners 28, Buccaneers 7. Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Bucs offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They are facing an uphill climb early. Begin this drive with 1st and 10. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
By Nick Bosa. It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 14-yard line.
Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. A 2nd down throw from Mayfield. A short one there to Otten. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the 1st quarter. Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Oh, and that ball's intercepted. Charvarius Ward with the pick.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing. Inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the play fake, Dak. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down. Prescott now. Able to complete it to Ayuk. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. Pistol now for Prescott. And he's going to have to eat this one. And down he goes. 2nd down, Prescott. Over the middle to Ayuk, complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And the 49er 1st down.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. That's taken in by Jennings. They'll look to pick up the pace. On 2nd down, it's Dak. Now he'll run. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Dak Prescott, touchdown San Francisco. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return is Trey Palmer. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to take over once more. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. 1st down now.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. The Niners will use their third and final timeout. Talk things over before third down. On third down, it's White. Here's their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. This fielded inside the 35. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. The 49ers offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They've opened up a big lead already, trying to put this one to bed maybe before halftime. Another drive starts here with 1st and 10.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. Now it's going to be third down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average. And
they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. So on 4th down, the Aussie, Mitch Wishnowsky, out to punt. Back deep for the Bucs. Oh, look at this. It's a fake. And the rush is going to get there. He'll go down. They were taking a big risk, going for it in their own territory. It will not pay off. It's a turnover on downs. McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Bucs are able to put up 3 and cut. And instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the third quarter.
Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Buccaneers offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Baker gonna give it to Irving. Oh, he is gonna be swarmed under, met in the end zone. It's a safety. Defenses dream about those, whether it's a pick 6 or a scoop and score. Even this one, Greg, 2 points. When the defense puts points on the board, they feel great about it.
Mike, talk about getting the job done on defense. Not only does it result in 2 points on the scoreboard, but now the offense is going to get the ball back, and likely with great field position.
49ers offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They've definitely outplayed their opponents to this point in the third quarter. They might be looking to grind out some first downs and chew up some valuable time on the clock. This offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get set.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, San Francisco.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. They'll try to go up tempo here as they hustle to the line.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at their 48-yard line.
Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. He gets it to Samuel, left side. He's into the clear again. And he's into the end zone yet again. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, 49ers. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. Prescott will bring up his guys for this 2-point attempt. Tight end, the motion man to the right. They'll run here with McCaffrey. And they continue to pour it on into the end zone. Tack on 2 more points.
Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Palmer now to return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Buccaneers offense ready to get back at it. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
Man in motion, heading left. Now Mayfield. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete. 3rd down, 3 to go.
Brings up 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That is into the hands of McMillan. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot.
The Buccaneers, 1st down.
Here's Irving. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Tackled back at the 46-yard line.
Here comes Otten in motion. Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. He's going to be taken down here. The defense comes up with a sack on the final play of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. They go play action with Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
The Niners offense and Dak Prescott set to take over again. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes and some other big-time throws as well. Certainly dialed in and on top of his game right throughout this one. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. Finding room at the 35. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the counter, it's McCaffrey. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down. He's going to run it. And he's going to be out of bounds as the clock will stop. It would have stopped anyway as we've hit the 2-minute warning. Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. He's to the 10. And he's going to take this all the way home. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. Greg, in the end zone again, I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Moody now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers stretch things out even further. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. Now on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. You talk about everything going wrong. A big deficit. All you want is the ball and a chance to get back in the game. And now, Greg, they hand the ball right back to him on this kickoff fumble.
Mike, you know the saying, when it rains, it pours. And right now, it is pouring on this team. They just can't get out of their own way. They lose a fumble here on the kickoff just to make matters worse. This has just been a complete disaster all around for this unit.
And the Niners are going to have a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 8-yard line. 10 yards to pick up there, and that'll get him a new set of downs. They've got it at the 8, 1st down and goal. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. Down to the 4, it'll be 2nd and goal. Now, stoppage here for an injury. It's Christian McCaffrey who's having an issue down there. On the ground is Mason. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Wishnowski to kick off for San Francisco.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense ready to get back at it. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
That's good for the Buccaneers.
On 1st down is Mayfield. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
A big loss on the play brings up 2nd down.
So a win here for our visitors, the 49ers. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.